What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, DB Otaku, and welcoming you to some more awesome Mortal Kombat greatness videos. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button down below. Click that like button, share the video with your friends so we can reach out to more combat fans like yourself, as I really enjoy putting out these videos, and the more you guys comment and like, the feedback is really appreciated, and it'll give me more incentive to keep making more videos, and it keeps me motivated, and I'm actually enjoying this game a lot. And if you guys remember when we last played, we were finishing up the Fujin stuff, and now we're on Sindel's story chapter. We're actually getting really close to finishing this game, I'm assuming, but the chapters are pretty long for DLC. And so far, from what I've found from this game, one, the story is a lot better than the original story from this game, even though this is like, I'm gonna assume like 4 hours or so from what I've already gotten in recording. And honestly, this story alone, even though the DLC was $40, totally worth it. They gave us Fujin, they gave us Shiva, they gave us RoboCop, and they gave us a really good story. They didn't just half-ass it. Ed Boon is really leading a good team on this, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
Elder gods tremble before me, Shiva. What hope did you have? Kitana murdered your Shokan brethren. Shiva challenged her and suffered this punishment. Swear your allegiance, and I shall see her avenged.
Wife, I have missed you. If Quan Chi were here, I'd hoist him by the ankles and split him through, for all the time he stole from us.
Soon we will have the hourglass. Eternity will be our empire.
We'll have all the time we need.
Shao Kahn, Sindel, come with me. Kronika has need of you.
Kronika? Where was she when Kitana stole my throne? We'll make her choke on her empty promises.
Allow me the privilege, husband.
It will be mine to watch you punish him.
Your maker sends you to die, Geras.
As she has done billions of times before. Each time, the perfection of her design grows closer.
Now, see, here's another divergence in the timeline that I've noticed. I don't think Geras is supposed to be here. I know obviously he just came to get them, but isn't he supposed to? Because this is now around close to the time where the boats and everyone's setting up to go fight Kronika. So he should be back on Kronika's island or not, or something maybe. Because he's supposed to be thrown into the abyss itself, the endless ocean. So I wonder how much of more of the timeline is going to change throughout this story. And I'm wondering if Fire God Liu Kang is still going to happen throughout this whole thing, because it's so far a lot of it has changed. The story, like, there's a lot of story elements that have completely changed from the original timeline. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. I'm actually really liking this new direction they're taking the game. Like, first they let a lot of the stuff that happened go on and happen, like Kitana being Khan and everything, and everyone doing their thing, but the Scorpion still dies. They still let Hanzo Hasashi die. once they got to the rose gardens, the fire gardens, I mean, then that's where the timeline really takes a different turn. And I mean, Raiden didn't let go of the medallion, so that's another huge change. Now, here's one of the things is I wonder if this end of the story is gonna have like 2 endings or multiple endings, like how the original story had 3 different types of endings, kind of. I mean, if you lose to Kronika completely, she kills you, but there's not really any cutscene to that. It's just a rematch thing.
All that grows closer is her defeat, Garrus.
1,000 years, and you haven't lost a step.
Now Shao Kahn turns against us.
Perhaps we should send the fleet.
No. Shao Kahn and Sindel have unwittingly given us back the advantage. Their army will battle Raidens for possession of my crown, weakening them both.
Then we crush what remains of them with strength to spare.
The crown once again will be mine. When it is, the new era will begin.
Captain Cage reporting for duty, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Whoa there, 90s dad. You've already got one bullet wound too many.
I'm healed, Cassie. Raiden gave me one of his Thunder Hands massages. Speaking of, where is Mama Bear?
She's over there, waiting for Shiva at the rendezvous. But we cast off in 5. Where are they?
What a fine trophy for my arena.
We doing this by gender, or is that sexist?
Just zip it and try not to die.
Enough prattle, fools. You will bow and serve the Empire.
Make us, you authoritarian asshole.
I want her. A fearless gladiator like you would entertain well in our arena. Until your death, of course.
Mom used to say, death smiles at everyone, but the Blade women, we smile back.
And as I was saying prior, after, so like you guys could listen to the cutscene and get full story progression, and you guys don't get my annoying voice in the way. As I was saying, I'm wondering if there's going to be multiple endings throughout the game, just like how the main story had the 2 endings with Liu Kang, where either him and Raiden, which is now we know is the canon ending, is left at the beginning of time, or the ending where him and Kitana are the 2 people who are gonna redo the world. Now we know that that is not the canonical ending. Obviously, now it's the DLC, because he didn't have the crown, so he wasn't going to be able to do it. So in that timeline, he's going to be stuck there with her. But in now we know that the real timeline is with him and Raiden. So I'm wondering if this game is going to have a different endings, like how the story in the main story had it. And if so, I wonder what's going to be the canonical ending. Is the Forces of Evil going to be the canonical ending? The Forces are good. I mean, you know what I would really like, and I've said in a couple of other videos, I think I said in the last video, I would love to see a Great Kung Lao prequel game, or at least a Kung Lao game focused type of game, and I wouldn't mind them diving more into the Titans, because there's actual pictures of what the Titan looks like in certain endings of certain characters, so I want to dive into a theory video soon on those.
Not smiling anymore, are we? The poor man is heartbroken.
Why waste tears on weaklings?
Those women are braver and stronger than 50 of you put together. Okay, bozos. No jokes, no gimmicks, just combat. You wanna get nuts? Oh, let's get nuts!
May I finish this?
By all means.
Every fight I fought for myself. But this one's for my family.
You poor, pathetic man.
So yeah, I'm gonna be, once I finish this game and I have all the information I have for you guys on this, I'm gonna make a theory video on the Titans, and if they're gonna play any kind of role within the story, and what kind of role they're gonna impact. Because there's one specific female Titan that I saw in Shang Tsung's arcade ladder ending that I'm really interested in diving into, and also Scorpion's arcade ladder ending. Because some of them look monstrous, but some have a physical humanoid form. And I want to see if maybe Ed Boon is planning to incorporate the Titans later on in more DLC-based games for this game, or if Ed Boon is going to be waiting for the next installment of Mortal Kombat, or if he's going to do something later down the road. Maybe the Titans fight back, and depending on the ending we get or something, and we get I don't know, we get Injustice versus Mortal Kombat, and they pin the DC Universe versus MK, and you know, it's power of struggle of powers. Whoever, I'm guessing Shang Tsung is gonna have like an evil ending or something, and maybe in the Injustice versus MK universe, we'll have evil Superman versus Shang Tsung, because he's already evil, and they fight for the crown or something, and everyone's in the new timeline for Shang Tsung is evil. So I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm gonna probably dive into what ifs, theory videos and stuff like that coming up soon on this channel, talking about it, because I'm really passionate about Mortal Kombat, and now with the new elements and stuff that they've been giving us, and more content that we can work on, and I mean, there's so much history to the game, and there's so much lore, but this game has really opened the lore box for us.
You're in luck, Johnny Cage. In my care, you and Sonya will breed many fine slaves. Shall we?
Seize the vessel and dump its cargo. We need speed to overtake Charon's fleet.
Raiden and Fujin have gone ahead to storm the Isle. But we've lost all contact with our rear guard. Commander Cage and the Special Forces, Queen Shiva and the Shokan, and Mother.
I am just going to say what we are all thinking.
She did not betray us.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Look!
Is that the Special Forces?
No. Elder gods damn you, Mother.
Kill each other.
Now, where is Kitana?
No doubt the little princess is hiding.
Nobody is hiding, Shao Kahn. Not after your epic failure at the Colosseum. That belongs to me, Sindel.
Have it.
I hope you have more than that for the heir of the great Kung Lao.
Find Kitana, husband.
Why am I always right? You're breaking Kitana's heart.
A eunuch monk can't hope to understand the ways of mothers and daughters.
You did not just call me a eunuch.
Now we're fighting the Great Kung Lao. Sorry, just Kung Lao incarnated, but it's... like I said, I want to see something with Kung Lao, because Kung Lao is actually one of my favorite characters. I love Liu Kang and all, but since Shaolin Monks, I really love Kung Lao. Kung Lao is just... he's a cool character to me. I like the hat thing. He's really underrated. They always kind of toss him as like a side character, but when you play like Shaolin Monks, he's a main character with Liu Kang, and it's really cool that they give Kung Lao more love if they could. I mean... like I said in my other video prior, if they want to like continue making content too before they make the next Kombat game, they could literally go and remaster all the other Mortal Kombat games for this gen console, or even next gen. But it's really up to Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios and whoever owns the copyrights to the old Mortal Kombat games, because it could be all a big licensing issue. But if they can come up with something, I would love to see a remastered Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Deception, specifically Armageddon. I would love it to be kind of remastered, just like what what's it called? The people who made Saints Row did with their third game remastered. I'd be love to see that.
I could call you worse.
I have found Kitana. Come.
Please, Mother. What spell has Shao Kahn used on you this time?
Naive girl. Your mother is not bewitched. She never has been.
She had a husband and a kingdom, and you took them away!
Oh, Kitana. My first husband, your father, was a fool. Jared believed that we were no better than commoners. He refused to assert the privileges of our throne. He traded away our powers, our divine rights. Edenia grew weak and vulnerable. Then Shao Kahn invaded, embracing his power, taking what was his. Here was a man unashamed to assert his privilege, and who vowed to protect mine. I had found my true love, and to consecrate our bond, I killed Jared for him.
You love Shao Kahn more than your own daughter?
Let the women be, chosen one. You owe me combat.
You should have stayed dead.
Please, that wounds me, daughter.
I am prepared to do much worse.
What I'm planning to do in the upcoming time when I'm finished with this game, guys, I'm probably going to go back and stream the whole Mortal Kombat game again, from the main story to the DLC, and I'm going to do the characters that I didn't do in the certain chapters, like I didn't do Scorpion in the Sub-Zero chapter, and I'm going to go back and do that. I also do the Shao Kahn parts of this game, because I'm just going to keep doing all the Sindel stuff, and I'll just get the other perspective when I'm streaming and doing Shao Kahn's part. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming all that again on my Twitch, twitch.tv/OnePunchVigilantes. If not, maybe Mixer, but more than likely I'm probably going to be doing this on Twitch, because Twitch is only on PlayStation, and I have this on PlayStation, unless I go and get Mortal Kombat 11 for my Xbox One, which has Mixer on it, because right now I don't own like a physical capture card, just the capture cards that are built in, and that's why my videos can only hit 720p. I would love to hit 1080p, but you know, it is what it is. But speaking earlier, I'm glad that there's so much lore into this game, and I hope they do make some kind of remaster, even like a bundle, maybe like I've seen the fan project that people did of a remaster of the original Mortal Kombat 1. It'd be cool if they gave us a Mortal Kombat trilogy remastered. It'd just be cool to get some cool little like art cutscenes they've been doing, or even like small CG cutscenes. You know, I really would like to play Mortal Kombat 3 again. I love Mortal Kombat 4 more though.
Learn or be punished, child.
Kitana was a false Khan, a traitor to Outworld. She conspired with Raiden to lead you astray.
He seeks Kronika's power. Why? To destroy the Empire. All who follow Kitana are complicit in her treason. Your sentence is death.
But we will grant clemency now and riches in the new era to all who renounce Kitana and fight under our command.
Now man the oars. We have a battle to win. For the new era. Kitana shall be put in chains. Let her suffer the anguish of defeat. And what of him